if you love hunting, it's like highest you can get. You know, go chase some sheep in the hills and see if see what you're made of. See if you can do it. You know.
This is why. Hey, there he is. Look at that smiling face.
Big country thinks it's time to go sheep hunting.
I don't know, Doug. I think this bear might have you beat.
Because he gets to eat more than me.
Got one ram up in that pinnacle. What's your decision here, Rob?
My decision is shooting. Like Ed's decision, so we can't shoot him. I don't know why.
That right there is a needle in the haystack.
Best ram I've ever passed up in the Brooks Range.
It doesn't surprise me at all that people think big game hunters are crazy. I wonder myself. I think we had a bear in our camp.
I love it, boy.
Oh, he drank the vodka.
That's not right.
Big country working the scree like a maestro. I don't know about you, Doug, but I'm sure glad we didn't shoot that sheep in the creek bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be no good with it.
No.
About on top of the world there.
Feed the beast.
It's called the discipline hike, Doug.
Paying the price now, aren't we?
Yeah.
You guys look like badass mountain men.
Because we are.
All right, get on the one on the left. Shoot him.
When you least expect it. Every time.
The season started off hotter than a fat preacher's collar. The white socks and mosquitoes were so bad I was looking over my shoulder to see if Moses had cursed us. 3 days into it, I abandoned carrying my pistol into the bushes to go about my business. I decided I'd rather a grizzly just get it over with than the slow, torturous death from the maddening swarms of insects chomping my butt cheeks. Every caribou in Alaska had climbed atop the nearest mountain peak or glacier, and there we were, camped out in the tundra, like a dunghill in a fresh-cut lawn. Texting his wife, probably, this was a mistake.
Come get me.
We'd spent every last drop of bug dope we owned, and could do nothing but lie still, all but naked in our tents when finally, the wind switched from the north, and we soon found ourselves in a snowy whiteout. Early the next morning, whether by divine sympathy or just dumb luck, a herd of 400 passed right past our tents, and our hunter took a trophy bull. Right in the shoulder. Well, very good. I got a little work to do. Should be able to have us a late breakfast yet today. From there, my packer Doug and I headed deep into the mountains to chase sheep with a new client. The skeeters were still obnoxious, and our feet were soaked as it rained every single day. But we managed to find a mature ram and a bull caribou too big to pass up. Congrats, man. Nice shot. Like all aspiring guides, Doug's romantic fallacies of the lifestyle had been rooted out as quick as a pack rat in the cook tent. But he worked hard, never complained, and I was happy to have his help and share what insights and knowledge with him that I could. The Chachaco was settling into the wilderness rhythm by the time we relocated to a new camp for our final sheep hunt of the season. I already knew Doug and I would be friends for life. We landed on a tundra flat we call Flapstrip. Little did I know, it was the beginning of one of the greatest adventures I've ever been a part of.
Matt's getting Emily lined up on the strip. Flap strip, here we are. Just telling Dougie's son this is where the big rams live. Little special mineral in this drainage, this is where they get heavy. Camera's getting a little wet. This guiding sure glamorous life, isn't it, Dougie? Is everything you expected?
Sure is.
Yeah, this is what you went 5 years of college for, right?
I don't know what's wrong with this tent, but the only thing we've done different is you helped me set it up.
Oh, well, that is the problem. Well, you just take her from there, man. Oh, it's looking beautiful.
Sheep camp number 2.
All right, here's what we're doing. We're just loving life, talking about how lucky we are. Been raining like this about the last 8 hours. We've been huddled in our tents. About 35 degrees. A little bit of fresh snow falling up there. Great day to be alive, right, Packer?
That's right.
Dougie's son? Just calling him Everybody needs an I've got a pack So we got 3 farm kids. Doug's a farm kid. Actually, he's a legit farmer, so he tells me, from Illinois. And then Robb's also a farmer from Illinois. So they're big shot crop farmers. I'm just a poor sod busting dairy farm kid. So, but we got a little bit in common there. Anything to add, Dougie's son?
Ready to fill the packs up.
That's what I like to hear. That's all you need. Strong back and a weak mind. I think I got a good one in Doug. So it should be a good adventure. We'll see what tomorrow brings. We've got 1 day to scout if the weather's decent. If we do, we'll probably just go down this drainage. There's no sense in scouting someplace you know you're gonna hunt. That's stupid. So we're just gonna go around the corner, one of us, and one will go around the other corner, because those are areas that we wouldn't hit unless by some miracle we saw something there. So that's the plan. It's cold, wet. It's Alaska Dall sheep hunt. Robbie Mullins, Robbie Big Country Mullins. Begins now. Yeah, it's 11:30. Pretty good rainstorm. We really appreciate having good equipment, good sleeping bags, warm tents, good quality things, you know, especially as they get older, just being more comfortable. Sure is nice on these days. They can get pretty long, get pretty grind you down for sure. So time to get some sleep. Hopefully we got some decent weather tomorrow. Ready for it to stop raining. It's been rainy for 48 hours pretty much. Alaskan campfire.
Billy's bonfire.
You want to be careful with this. One time I was pumping one of these things up. I was in a 6-man dome tent, and I had this stove sitting on a tote, so it was about that high. So it was only about, I don't know, 3 feet to the top of the tent. And so I bent over top of it and started pumping on the pump, and the fire was going, but it was just starting to die out. So I started pumping on this white gas pump. Well, the seal on the pump broke and sprayed gas everywhere, so it sprayed it right at that flame. So as I was leaning over this to light it, whoosh, That's what happened. But it was way bigger. It singed my eyebrows. Yeah. And I mean, I'm lucky because if that hits the top of the tent, man, it's just going to be an instantaneous hole in there. Doug's like, I texted Big Country, and he's like, well, is Robb in Anchorage yet? I'm like, yeah, he was already at the bar.
Anchorage Brew House?
Yeah, Alaskan Ale House or something. And I said, you better not drink too much and make sure you get a good night's sleep, because we got a 5-day backpack circuit planned out for you. And he's like, oh, now you tell me. We get our fire going, get a little warmth in here, and we're just hanging out a little bit. We've both been pretty much in our tents all day and relaxing and reading, so finish some supper and listen to the rainfall. Yippee skippy. Nice. You ready for old Big Country?
You can hear the Super Cub kind of working extra hard. It was all in Big Country.
By the time you landed, you had a tailwind. With Big Robb. That's saying something.
Felt like it, but
yeah, just
better going this way.
So little either way. Well, let's see if you can. Probably the most dangerous thing you'll do all week is crawl out of that thing. Boy, freshly pressed Sitka. You're looking pretty sharp, my man. Got the beard going. Good to see ya.
Good seeing you.
Likewise.
Rob.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Doug.
Nice to meet you.
You bet, nice to meet you.
Mountain's about what you expected, Robb.
Absolutely.
Snow on the top, lots of mosquitoes on the bottom.
They'll just haul us up there, won't they? When did you get the snow tops?
Oh,
Had them a while?
what, 10 days ago probably?
You've had them that long?
Yeah. So we're gonna get the apprenticee dynamic going.
Okay.
Dougie's son is his name.
Dougie's son?
I don't know if that's sticking.
Are you hoping it's not?
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping it's not.
Well, good luck. Hopefully that don't happen.
So we're gonna step up Dougie's responsibilities in this hunt.
Okay.
You and I are gonna
Would you kick back? Now, does he carry both packs or just the stuff in the packs?
all three.
Okay. I was talking about all three.
All the above.
Yours, mine, and then whatever he's got.
Yours, mine, and ours. Yep, Dougie was right. Big Country's bringing the sunshine. We ain't seeing sunshine yet, but it ain't raining. That's just as good. Probably better than sunshine as far as the mosquitoes are concerned. So we're gonna pack it up tonight, or get things organized a little bit. And I think the plan is to trek out early in the morning, head up this drainage. It's about 4 o'clock now, so it's a little bit late to take off, I figure. We'll just go up early. We'll be setting our first camp up 2 miles away, so rather than just going 2 miles to set up camp, we'll eat a big supper here tonight, eat a big breakfast, take off early, weather permitting, and see what's in store for us. Old Robb, 45 pounds, huh?
Yes, sir.
Over a period of how long that you lost?
Since December, but most of it was March to June is the lion's share.
Lean, mean, sheep hunting machine.
Gotta catch him. We don't even need no rifles. I'll catch him. You take care of the rest.
Yeah, he's about got this packing thing figured out. He's pretty darn light. All he had was a backpack and a rifle. That's pretty darn good.
Yep. Gotta keep her light.
And so you hunted sheep before in the Alaska range.
Sure.
Got a nice ram, but what, if you wanted to see some new country or experience a different style of hunting, or what was your motivation?
Well, you know, you get up here in the North Slopeberg Range area, you gotta hunt that once in your life, I gotta believe. Just beautiful country, and just had to experience it. That's pretty much what it is. Wanted to get up here and see this part of it. I don't think the elevation's quite as rough as it is down in some other parts, but it's going to be interesting. I don't think the population's here either. But I'm not sure about that, but that's what I've been led to believe.
They ain't on every mountain. I can attest to that.
It's going to be a test. We're going to have to do some walking, see if we can't find them, see where they are.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a real big bear. Yeah, that's not a real big bear. Hopefully he'll skedaddle. Go around and get our wind. Hey, well, we've got this electric fence around our camp. What could go wrong? We'll be safe. We'll just close our eyes and... Boy, look at him, the way he's working with his nose to the ground, just like a hound dog, ain't he? Only in Alaska. He's going about eating supper while the grizzly bear's feeding 500 yards away. You done organizing your purse there, Gladys? Supper's on.
A little over organized there. William?
And lesson 1, don't burn the tent down.
It's actually with the hunter in it.
Yeah.
That's lesson 2.
Yeah, the tips don't flow when you burn the tent down with them in it. Oh, morning of day 1. A little bit of rain last night left. You can see the clouds don't look real inviting that way, but she looks pretty towards the south. I guess these clouds seem to be moving this way, but hopefully it breaks for us today. Forecast was for it to get better, which really couldn't really get a whole heck of a lot worse, I guess, so. But we're hoping we get some clear skies to work with today.
Picking on me this early today.
No. Got them laced up?
Got them laced up, got them duct taped up, ready to go. Tread on the tires there.
What could go wrong here?
I'm gonna put that one up there, right there. You get that right there.
Well, we got everything packed up. Weather looks like it's gonna cooperate, by golly. We're gonna hike up here 2.5 miles, set up camp, roll up into that canyon right there. It goes back about 6 miles. Maybe go up one drain. It might be a pretty good pull today, but unless we see something, we don't have much climbing to do, but lots of miles today, weather permitting. Leaving the security of the bear fence behind us. Let the games begin. Boy, we were like 3 old ladies there. It took us 2.5 hours to get out of camp this morning, but we'll be pretty fast getting out of camp from here on out. Won't have much to get ready. So what are we looking for here, Rob?
Looking for a Dall sheep.
What, 12 years old you want him?
Well, that'd be nice.
Too old.
I don't know. I think we might be setting the bar a little high there. If we could get a 10-year-old ram, I'd be tickled.
10 years of work, 10 years mature. Sure, ram would be nice. Good representation of what we're trying to get after.
Got a lot of runoff, all this rain we've been having, 3 straight days of rain. Usually this is all dry. All kinds of water in here. Yeah, there's a lot more water than I expected, that's for sure. Nice. Your guide tells you don't need any waders.
Chop them here. What are you gonna do?
I'm getting a little nip and tuck. Spike camp numero uno is in place. We're heading off into the sunrise. It'd be a little tricky glassing maybe, but hike up in here and probably bend around to the right. Look for some cheeps. Got some lambs and ewes. Actually 2 young rams in there with them. Don't have real high hopes. Should be in these junctions, like here we got this drainage, we're up at the head of the valley, and this drainage coming together. We just sat down and glassed, and that little ridge right there, you get a junction like that, there should be sheep sign all over the place. And then down low crossing, not seeing any fresh sheep sign, a little bit of old stuff, but nothing fresh. Only takes 1 sheep, but yeah, I don't really have high hopes, just because there should be sign in here. If there's rams working in here, there'd be sign. But we're still gonna go poke up in here, and we've hiked 6 miles up here already from our spike camp, so we're gonna see it through. Looks perfect. Guess he might still be in here. We'll poke up a little further, but not finding any sign to speak of in here. Old Dougie ain't back yet from his soiree into the wilderness looking for rams, so Big Country and I, we're living it up, taking a little nappy poo. Big old Buster-Rooney.
Afternoon of day 1. Heading home. No rams spotted.
After getting up at 4 o'clock this morning, pretty much going steady since then. A little before 6 now. Rolling back into camp. Put on about 20 miles today, if not 20. Yeah, we put on at least 20 miles today. Figure she's 20 miles today. The legs are feeling it?
Feeling it, feeling it.
Yeah. Old Dougie, he's got another 20 in him.
Just getting warmed up.
Yeah. That's what we like to hear. We'll see what he says when he's got about 120 on his back, huh?
Yeah. Definitely looking good.
Good day.
sunshine all day too.
Yeah, oh yeah, we had some good weather after literally 3 days of straight rain. It's nice to get some sunshine, dry the tents out. Just the morale is high for Dougie and I just to get out and move. Well, morale's high all the way around here, so yeah, so whatever we saw there, about 10 lambs and ewes, whatever it was. I think there was, in the end, I figured there was 3 young rams in that bunch, but not much for sign. Caribou shed. Was hoping to see something a little better, but farther we got up into that drainage, it is just dead. So we can check that one off the list for a few years, I think. Next couple of days, I got drainages planned where I've hunted more recent years and seen activity sign rams, taken some rams, took one up the canyon we're going tomorrow. Mike Kozak took a ram last year, and there was one more legal ram in there, but who's to say? So yeah, actually the last 3 years of taking rams out of this country, kind of a big, real big area, 5-day circuit. I always figure it's what it's good for. So weather's good, life's good, muscles are a little sore, we'll sleep good tonight. That's good. That's sheep hunting, you can't beat it. Love it. This is my favorite style. If you want a real sheep experience, as far as I'm concerned, you got to do this fly camping rather than just hunting out of base camp. Just load your pack up and go. Sleeping in a new spot every night, wake up to new mountains, seeing new things all the time. It's a beautiful thing. Body feels good, mentally, emotionally, spiritually strong. I just love it. Those days will beat you down when you're stuck in the tent, snowing, cold, miserable, whatever the case, but you get a day like this. I don't even kill a ram, didn't even see a big ram, and it's all worth it.
If you've dreamed of big game hunting adventure in Alaska, I'm here to help. Whether you're interested in brown bear, grizzly bear, Dall sheep, caribou, moose, or mountain goat, I know lots of great outfitters across the state who can help make your dream hunt a reality. The Alaskan adventure of your lifetime awaits. Email or call us today.
Morning, day 2. A little after 4 o'clock in the morning. We're losing about 10 minutes of daylight a day. I think it's like 11. Big Buona, time to get up.
No, I'm coming, bro.
Coffee.
You got coffee ready?
It will be by the time you get out here.
Take the old pause up, dude.
You sleep good last night?
No.
No? Uh-oh. Tossed and turned or couldn't get to sleep or all the above?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep, all the above.
I was with you. One more hard day, then we'll sleep good. Alrighty. Well, the good thing is we shouldn't sweat too much today. We got another light rain to keep us cool so far. We're gonna head up that way about 3 miles, set up camp. Weather permitting, do a big climb, peek into another drainage. Hopefully find a ram today. Well, got a legal ram. I'm guessing he's 9, maybe 10 years old. Robb came up here, he wanted to shoot a 10-year-old ram. Wasn't worried about inches so much, but wanted a mature ram. Day 2, a little early. This thing's kind of right there, 35-inch ram, pretty average. Average legal sheep for this country. We're hopeful there's more in there. Wind's coming downhill. He's up in there. No way to get above him. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna ease on up ahead. We'll get close and then I'll sneak up, peek over, and let's try to get a better look at him. We're gonna be a little bit aggressive. If we blow him, we're kind of taking a little bit of risk, but you always are, I guess. But we're gonna try to see if there's anything else in there. And then if there's nothing else, try to get a better look at the one we got and make a decision from there. Yeah, 95% sure he's legal. I want to get him to look down a little bit more just so I can see if how much his tip hooks. And he's low.
I was going to say he's low too.
Kill him. We got a pretty decent ram. He's right at full curl. Spotted him up on that slope. He's fed down in the creek bottom, 640 yards away. Doug's thinking, what an easy pack.
Yeah.
So what are you coming up with? What's your decision here, Rob?
My decision is shoot. My dad's decision said we can't shoot him. I don't know why. I'm shooting. He wouldn't let me. He says it's much better. Rams up here. Probably tomorrow or this afternoon even we'll get one. Now we decided we can't tell if he's for sure 10. He's just standard full curl maybe. Right at it. Oh, not maybe. He's right at full curl. Nothing extra. So we're going to hunt. We got 9 more days or so, or whatever. We've got quite a few days. It's early. Just getting into the first stages of our hunt. We're going to see if we can't find something a little more representative of what we're after. A little more ages on it.
It's like it's what
If you
Packers
didn't have
dream
a
of.
packer, would you shoot him?
He's on the ground already.
It's like what Packers' dreams are made of.
Yeah.
Ram in the creek bottom. Tucked around the corner right now. Well, that might be the best ram I've ever passed up in the Brooks Range. But I'm good with it. Rob's good with it. He came here to get an exceptional Brooks Range ram, or well above average, and that one's pretty much average. You know, it's a good sheep, but just kind of on the lower scale of what Rob was hoping for in this early in the hunt. He figured he'd rather just spend his days trying to find a better one, so it's pretty much where it's at. So I kind of explained to him what that might entail as far as misery and physical output and all that good stuff, but no, I think it's a good call.
We'll never attain or achieve what we want if we settle. And the high cost of settling is never knowing what might have been. As a guide, I admire and appreciate a client who holds to his standards. But Doug's and my morals are far from any professional threshold of not exploiting every day of hunting and mile hiked and storing them like poison-tipped arrows in a quiver, just waiting to be flung at big country when his defenses were down.
I've seen rams in here before, but definitely the best drainage is the one over top, so that's where we're heading. Get over top, get a good bird's eye view of it, see if there's anything cruising in there. So got a pretty big day ahead of us. Quit raining, sun's shining, so that's good. Any words of wisdom, Mullins?
High speed pursuit, my friend. Keep going.
Anything to add?
Keep turning the rocks over.
The antithesis of adventure is security. I've chased it like the rest of the world, but eating too much of it makes a man want to vomit. big country and myself didn't set out for the Brooks Range in search of safety, easy living, or instant gratification. We were there for the heavy packs, long hikes, boggy tundra, and rocky mountaintops, knowing they would purge the toxins of security from our systems. Every hunter dreams of pulling water straight from the stream, sleeping with the bears, seeing the wildlife, and standing under the northern lights. But above all else, what makes Alaska so special is knowing it can and has taken down better men than ourselves. So the question on every hunter, every adventurer's mind is this: can I do it? Do I measure up? Why it's so freeing to answer that question for yourself, I can't rightly explain. But I do know, more than a 10-year-old ram, we were here for the adventure. About on top of the world here. Mike Kozak killed a ram right in here last year. So, we were way down there when I pointed out this saddle to you that we were going to cross over. I guess I forgot to mention we were going to come up here.
You lied to us. Oh, we're just going to that saddle. Okay.
Said, oh, you see that snow up there? That's where
We
we're
just had to
at.
make sure the snow was real. Wasn't painted on. Nice. You wouldn't let me shoot the other sheep today. I don't know. Doug, what do you think? I don't know what happened.
Got a full curl ram, quarter mile from camp.
Yeah, down to the river bottom.
Yeah, drinking out of the creek.
Yeah,
Really want to climb the Kimley for the hell of it.
who would shoot that? It's called the discipline hike, Doug.
Paying the price now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Anything for a 41 incher.
That's right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Robb's all freaked out by this 4-year rule. You can only kill one ram every 4 years in Alaska, so he's all worried he's not going to shoot one unless it's 40 inches.
41.
39. 39.
40 or 41. We gotta get that extra inch. You owe me an inch, buddy.
Guy shoots a 9/11 brown bear and he's all inch conscious all of a sudden. Trying to get over there. Side hill in your favorite?
Better than going up.
I don't know. I think I'd take going up.
You think?
Yeah.
It ain't too bad. Could be worse.
Usually side hill and you got twice as long to go, you know, by the time you get the contour of the mountain. Right here. Pretty tough on the knees. Everything moves underneath you. And I don't know about you, Doug, but I'm sure glad we didn't shoot that sheep in the creek bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't be no good with it.
No.
Maybe I'm getting fat and sassy right now.
Look at the experience I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just think, you're going to need a knee replacement before this is all over.
Which one of us or all of us?
All of us. Yeah, I think we're gluttons for punishment. But when you sit up on top of that ridge and the sun's shining and you can see all these mountains, I don't know. There's like a few seconds where you think it's all worth it anyway. It doesn't surprise me at all that people think big game hunters are crazy. I wonder myself. Been following this bear sign all the way down here. Must be a mama with at least one cub.
Let's hope that they're not going to camp.
Have to be on the lookout. Sleep good tonight, huh?
Yeah. No luck to think around.
No protection.
Good thing we ain't got no sheep meat in camp. That'd been trouble. See? Look at these.
Oh yeah, thank gosh we don't have a
No fresh
sheep
kill.
down. Good job, Rob, good job. All kinds of trouble, all kinds of paperwork. Guides hate paperwork. You don't see these guys up here in the mountains very often anymore. 15, 20 years ago we used to see them fairly regular. There was like over 300 of them, but then the grizzly bears figured out how to kill them, and last I heard there's like 100 or so. Cool critter, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
He ain't too concerned about much. We'll try to give him a wide berth here. There, he's locked onto us. Bull musk ox, they stare at you like you owe them money.
Smells it, Billy.
Usually what happens when they smell me. Most anybody. The old wool's just a flopping.
Yeah.
Dougie's pulling some water from us. Looks like he's wallowing in it.
I was gonna say, is he taking a bath or what's going on?
Maybe there's not that much coming through. Well, spike camp number 2. What do you think of this spot, Buana? Pretty nice. You can't beat it, can you? Just living out here, a new panorama every day. 41-inch ram, I guess, then we'd be satisfied. But
Yeah, that's all we're going for.
no,
9, but you know, somebody owes me a couple inches. 41's what it is.
I got my own problems being a couple inches short, Rob. I don't know. I can't carry the burden of 2 of us. So our base camp's down there at the base of those mountains there. So we've put on some miles, figure about 13 today.
Elevation.
20 yesterday, lots of elevation today, yeah. It weren't the miles, it was the climbing today. Yeah, about, pretty much 2,000 feet. Plenty of ups and downs, plenty of side hill, all that jazz, so.
Real burner.
Hoping to sleep good tonight. I know Dougie will, he can sleep pretty much at the drop of a dime. So that's day 2. I think we got 11 days to hunt, so we got so 9 more days. So we got all kinds of time. But yeah, we'll just pick her one day at a time. Tomorrow's plan, weather permitting, we're gonna snake our way up through there and go about, I don't know what it is, 5-6 miles. It's been 10 years since I've done that trek, so go up there, set up camp, hunt around for a little bit, half a day hunting right out of camp there. But so that's our plan. Hey Mullins, you alive over there?
Yep.
Did you get some sleep?
Yep.
Good. It's noon. Went to bed at 8 o'clock last night. Still in my sleeping bag. This is why. Hey, there he is. Look at that smiling face. We can see it's gonna break though. See the mountain there a little bit. Yeah, 11:50. I've been sleeping until about 10 minutes ago. It feels great.
You haven't needed to pee since 6 a.m. Billy was sleeping on the zipper of the tents.
You just went over 16 hours without peeing.
Oh, I just about exploded.
Champ. Oh, yeah, looks like. Oh yeah, you can see the breaks in it almost. I think we got a good day ahead of us. Somehow we got water on top of this tarp. This was all a pool here at the foot of my bed. My pants are literally like a paper towel. Are they wet? See the water. Well, I guess that's what I got long on. I'm gonna do it Kiwi style and hunt in long underwear this morning. It'll be all right. Good enough for the Kiwis, good enough for me, I guess. 3 p.m. It must be sea fog just blowing in. It's not real damp. No rain, no mist or anything, but surely can't see anything, that's for sure. Yeah, we laid back down about an hour ago. 5:30 now. Got all the essentials, all kinds of food in here, water, a couple stinky guides. And we were hoping it would break down, but now it's kind of spitting mist and right down to the deck, probably 100 feet of visibility maybe. Got some sort of blowfly in our tent, but looks like it's a no-go for today. Just get up early in the morning, see what we got. Anything to add, Dougie? Any colorful comments?
Nah. Time for nap number 2.
Yeah. My pants are officially still not dry either. So, Dougie's been bragging how good his tent or his sleeping bag is at throwing wet stuff at the foot of his sleeping bag, and then it's dry in the morning. I told him to give my pants a shot, but Robb seemed to figure that was a packer's job, but Doug doesn't seem to think so. Of course, we had to remind Robb how glad and appreciative Doug and I are that we're not back at base camp sipping that bottle of vodka and eating sheep ribs right now.
Yeah.
Instead, we're up here starving to death like coyotes, waiting to go on another death march with him again. I told Robb if he's not going to shoot anything, he might as well just come up and be my packer and he can hang out that way. Right, Robb?
Who brought the vodka?
Big country thinks it's time to go sheep hunting. 9 o'clock, day number 4. She's definitely breaking up for us. I'm getting out of here at the crack of 10:41. Had to put my belt on around my long underwear. Gonna try to dry the pants out in the back of the pack today. You ready for this, Buona?
Get you guys loaded up here.
We're heading that way. That's the plan. You been glassing?
Yeah, nothing in this valley.
Good man, good man. A little bit of fog.
No. Anyway.
Kiwi style.
What did we get into?
Yeah. Who is this guy?
Well, none of this would have happened if we'd killed that ram the other day.
Yeah, but you know who wants to kill a 7-year-old?
Yeah. Amazing how fast the guy can climb without weight on his back. We just left our packs down there, shimmied up into this country. Rob and I will get up in here. And Dougie's checking out over top. Looks good in here, the most sign I've seen so far. Didn't see anything smoking hot, but relatively fresh. Beautiful spot in here, but no rams. You can see a whole bunch of old beds. They got it dug out. I don't know, Doug. I think this bear might have you beat.
Oh, because he gets to eat more than me.
Big country, working the scree like a maestro. Going for a little style. Working that switchback action. Pulling it home. Booyah. That's how we descend mountains in the Brooks Range, Buona. Oh, well, climbed up this rocky, snaggy draw. Don't look too bad. I think we'll just sit here for 15 minutes and wait for something to come out of one of these folds, but yeah, we looked through some really good country today. It's about 9 p.m., day number 4. This is our last draw for the day. Good country, but no sheep. We're cruising around safari style, just Buona with his rifle, her with his good looks, and me with the spot and scope. We just cruised up this little side drainage here. Got one ram up on that pinnacle. Not quite 7/8. Pretty good country in here though. Maybe there's another one with him on the backside. Well, we're still on safari. Just Robb and his rifle. We're about 2.5 miles from our packs, which is something I've never done before, but this ram was way up in this rocky canyon that I really didn't have high expectations for. And he's somewhere up above this, about 400 yards off the bottom is my guess. So we're trying to get a look at him and make sure, we know he's not legal, but we want to see if there's another one with him. We left Doug back there where he could see him in case the ram gets up and moves. Make sure there's not another one with him. Another one, namely being a bigger one. Laying here in this glacier. Found a ram, looks like he's all alone. He's bigger than I thought. He's over 7/8, maybe 15/16. Probably a 7-year-old. Pretty tight curl. But he might live to be a whopper if he stays in here his whole life. How sweet would that have been if heavy was with them?
Oh boy.
He'd will roll right down to us.
Perfect position other than having to grab our packs.
Yeah. Well, that would be yeah. Load 3 packs and meet us on up here.
Come on up, run up here for us.
We should almost just shoot just to get him excited.
Let's not do that to him. Oh, crying wolf. He's short on toilet paper over there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, we had to teach Doug, we've been calling him short for Packer. The last hunt he borrowed toilet paper from me. That was when we got done on the first day. We ran out of toilet paper. In this hunt, he's borrowing it from Robb. I had to quote scripture to him that the borrower is servant to the lender. So now told Robb he needs to be laying into him a little harder. Just teasing him about carrying his gun. But
The range is 200. Not 200.
oh, yep, 200 yards.
207.
Bah. Bah. Bah.
Now he's looking at you. Still can't tell him there.
Hey, he doesn't know where we are. I suppose it's echoing all over the place. He's close right there. Boy, he's not afraid of you at all. Look at these Nimrods.
Here in a second.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing though. That right there is a needle in the haystack. All this country. That's cool.
Give us the hoof.
It's amazing how sometimes they're so calm, other times they're flighty.
Yeah.
This one's not flighty.
Nope.
Pretty trusting there, Buana. That's gonna hold 220?
Like it's at the bottom side.
Stuff's amazingly strong. When it gets about 8-10 feet off the bottom, I don't trust it though. I don't want to go that far of a ride. It ain't much, but it's flowing. Water's pretty hard to come by in this draw. We've seen more fresh bear sign. It's a wonder we haven't bumped into a grizzly bear yet. I've never camped here before. Hunted in here several times. Kind of the hub of sheep activity. There's a real good saddle over here. Had a guy, Mike Rhodes, killed the ram here 3 years ago. Saw a 40-inch ram up there. One year, never got him, got fogged out. Had a lady, Spanish lady, kill a ram in that drainage over the top. We're gonna go look at that right now. 6:30 tonight, Thursday night. So we're gonna go downstream, poke in there. Dave Caston killed a ram in that next drainage over several years ago. Taken several rams a few miles beyond. Probably forgetting a couple. Had a guy muzzleloader hunter within 200 yards of that same 40-inch ram we saw. He wouldn't take the shot. So, good spot. Definitely a good spot to wake up and see sheep, but pretty sparse, man, pretty thin. Just got to keep pounding away and looking at good country. We've been looking at good country just ever since our winter die-off in here 6 years ago. It's thin. Trying to take mature rams, shooting for 9 years and better. That's what we're averaging. So we're a little better than that probably.
You guys look like badass mountain men.
Because we are.
I was gonna say, we didn't have to act for that. Natural.
Good morning, a day. Huh. A little ice in there. She's a little icy. Morning of day 61. 6. A little frost on the pumpkin. Old ram skull. We've been having a lot of fun busting Robb's chops over passing the ram and how good. We're getting pretty hungry now, so we've been talking a lot about food the last couple of days. But we're having a lot of fun, the three of us. It's been a real enjoyable hunt. Been really blessed with good weather. So can't ask for much better. Living the dream, man. There's value in, going out there and getting the full experience. If he killed a sheep in 2 days, we'd have been all done. But we've seen some awesome stuff, had a good time, got to know each other a little better, seen some cool country, and had a hell of an adventure so far. Had we tagged out, we wouldn't have gotten all that, but who knows? Things in life, hunting, whatever it is, they always seem to have a way of working themselves out. So you mountain opsing up, getting your mountain ops on. You're gonna be racing back to camp for fresh socks, fresh underwear, and wet wipes for Dougie.
Peanut butter.
Yeah. So our base camp is at the base of that mountain right there. 5 miles back to base camp. Today's the 24th of August. Had our first good hard freeze last night. Starting to look like fall. Always seems like the 25th of August is kind of a turning point. Caribou bulls seem to be shedding their velvet. Everything seems to be turning more red. Definitely noticing that today. A little more red in the tundra. Fall is every hunter's favorite time of year. Love it. I get to see fall August, September, October, a little bit of November back in Scotty, back home. Pretty nice. Start up here in the Arctic, end of July, follow it on down to Wisconsin. Stumbling into camp, out of food, pretty much out of gas, out of toilet paper, stinky socks, stinky shirts, stinky bodies, tired feet, sore muscles, but other than that, feeling pretty darn good.
Yep.
Dougie, any colorful comments for us?
Peanut butter jelly time.
Hey, I like it.
Send the red meat. For
Yeah, we're about to destroy some peanut butter and jelly and pretty much anything that gets in our way. Rather than dig through the tub, we'll just eat whatever we come to get it out of our way. Tent looks like it's... Huh. I think we had a bear in our camp. Well, he ate the wet wipes. I don't think so. You sap sucker.
I tried eating my charger deal.
And we had everything clean before we left, too.
somebody's coat or britches or something.
Oh, he drank the vodka.
He drank the vodka. Oh no.
He did.
Oh. No. Save it. Save it, Hurry. Don't lose it. That's not right.
Oh my.
That is not right.
That dink.
Of all things he did to us.
Wonder if there's any chew marks on my rifle. That'd be a good story. Hopefully he didn't destroy that. Well, it looks like, so far, it looks like everything's salvageable.
Stuff got tore up here a little bit. Little rain gear action.
You bite into that? Ah, you prick. There's my rain gear for the year. Always something.
What the world?
Brand new rain jacket.
Brand new bottle of vodka.
Well, after about 20 seconds of calculating the thousands of dollars worth of damage this bear did, we're eating. We're over it. Time to eat.
He didn't get the food, that's all.
He got the wet wipes though, that's not good. Well, I told them 40-inch Ram's like a 1 in every 20 hunts, so it should be worth $400,000 or a vacation. So then what we left it as, it was a KOA weekend in southern Illinois. Jake's coming in like he means business.
Cruise down the golf course. You know that big one taking off to the left? We're going to go up that one about 3 or 4 miles, land on a big Tundra bench up there.
Did you say just go out and around?
I think so. If you try and climb up through this, it's pretty high country.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get to 5 or 6 to get over that.
You're gonna go rip past the golf course.
I wouldn't go that far. There's another really low pass. Follow me, Jake dog.
Good. Okay.
Make sure my fuel caps are on. That on. Hey, I don't get started until Emily gets done.
Seems like number 2 is the lucky stroke.
It's either 2 or 4. Certainly goes in.
Relocating camps, there's often a shift that takes place, a change in the tone or mood of the camp. Halfway through the hunt, one can't help but recognize you might not get your critter. And I've seen that mentally sink hunters quicker than a loaded mule in Muscat. It's the hunters who gotta get one that are tough to please, and about as much fun to be in camp with as a rookie game warden. Big Country didn't need to kill a ram. And I felt zero pressure. The resupply of wet wipes and prospect of hunting country that hadn't been touched in 3 years was ample fuel for us to run on. We were licking our chops like wolverines downwind of a fresh kill. Our mission was simple. Uncover as many drainages as possible before the airplanes had to come back to get us.
Were you bear hunting, Elma Fudd?
I was bear hunting.
What were you doing down in the creek, Robb?
I was doing the back float. Nice and fresh water.
Swimming. Very nice.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Chilly.
You look pretty sharp.
Best I could do.
All right.
Work with. Didn't have a lot to work with.
All right. You ready to hit her bright and early?
Yep.
Yeah, now that we're in a little bit bigger valley, everything's looking differently. Just telling the guys that today is the first day of fall as far as I'm concerned. Everything's just changed. Robb was just making comment about putting heavier pants on. It's like the air is just totally different all of a sudden. I don't know what the actual temperature shift is, but it feels like it's about 15 degrees and everything's changing. Moose will be shedding their velvet anytime. Caribou will be shedding their velvet anytime. Moose are just starting to come into rut in the hills. Bulls are starting to shred brush. Cows are starting to feel that it's that time of year again. Dougie, you excited? Last ditch effort. Day 7. Had to move into some fresh country. We're hoping we're gonna have some rams.
Ready to make it happen.
You think our Buana is gonna man up, step up to the plate, maybe throw a round in the chamber?
Pull the trigger.
I'm going to.
It's been,
I'm feeling good.
Time.
Yeah.
he's bragging how he's a trigger man.
Here we go.
We're gonna make it happen. Yeah, that's for sure. Funny time.
Guys, you put us on something. We'll have a good chat.
So have the standards gone down a little bit?
No, come on now. What are you talking about?
Holding strong. I like it.
10-year-old. That's what we're starting with. Could be 8, could be 9, not 11 for sure. We know that. We gotta have a guaranteed 10-year-old. Well, now again, we got the bow now. Might be a game changer. Might be a game changer.
Rob's trying to keep us on our toes. We got a bow in camp. Wherever it is. Where is that hunk of junk? Oh boy, he's keeping that baby underneath his.
Way over there.
Oh yeah.
Underneath the vestibule there.
So is this what they call a longbow, Rob?
No.
That's not a longbow?
Compound.
Oh, that's a compound.
Is the longbow specialist. Guy in our packer. Is the longbow specialist.
Well, I'm a big fan of bow hunters, you know.
They're high on his list. Bow what?
Yeah.
We know what you think about that.
Let's go into this amazingly difficult place to hunt where the odds are stacked against us of getting a 10-year-old ram, and let's do it with a bow.
Well, no, we said the rifle's 10-year limit. Bow is optional.
Okay.
That's got to be legal. So, if the legal opportunity, that's a game changer.
Then, yeah, your moral standards go down at that point, is what you're saying.
The difficulty level's gone up.
Okay.
So,
all right, that's fair.
For us to be able to get on a quality ram with a bow and have a shot at something like that, it doesn't have to be a 10-year-old by any means. It has to be legal.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair enough.
So we're bracketed.
Absolutely.
So basically, any legal ram, you're going to go after with a bow.
Sure, if there's an opportunity.
Okay.
Got to have a reasonable opportunity. Let's not chase an 8-year up the steep mountain with no realistic opportunity.
Okay. Well, that's kind of my style, Rob.
We know. So we're all in trouble here. We know it's your style. That's what makes this really interesting for everybody involved.
Shoot. All right. Well, describe what Spike Camp is like.
No food. Very limited food.
Less accommodations. You got pot tent. You got Stone Glacier. Now we got all kinds of accommodations here.
Yeah, it's way more comfortable. We're strutting around. Things are dry. We're just feeling great about life. So I'm getting a little chilly. I think I'm ready to go down. Down for love tonight, Doug. That's another Tom Ferguson song.
Tom Ferguson?
He's a crazy cat. Alrighty, anyways, we'll see you in the morning, Rob, 4 a.m. Dougie's man in the kitchen this morning. Little overcast, little blue sky though. About like it was yesterday, huh? What's for breakfast there, Cookie?
I got some homemade huevos and chorizo. Eating like kings.
Yeah. Way better than breakfast skillet.
Pretty early in the morning, Molls. Pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, it is.
Making us run up the mountain this kind of time of day.
I didn't think I'd be able to get you guys up, but you did well. Dougie, he just snapped right up, man.
Yeah, well, he knew his job.
He was up and at him.
His hunter was bellowing, where the heck's the coffee? Where's the coffee?
Yeah. Ready, gents? Do it. Good. We're good anywhere from 0 to 1,000 yards. Between the bow.
Zero, we're gonna knife him?
Yeah.
Knife him.
Time we got. Hold the boys at 3:59. Let's see if we can make it out here at 5:10. 5:11, that's pretty close. Little light snow. See it fresh there. Yeah, she's turned to fall for sure. Sheep hunting weather. We're just gonna work up this drainage. Real fairly quick, steady pace. Just to get it all uncovered. Before the thermal switch. There's fresh sign down there. Haven't seen any up here. We're gonna hunt the high country today, fellas.
Gonna? Or we're there?
We're gonna peek up in this bowl. Probably grade across, peek over into that country over there. Was thinking about running these ridges, camps back over that way. But that looks pretty gnarly. Just telling Robb, said this is kind of a 65-yard field goal for the wind. Robb said, yeah, into the wind.
Into the wind is right. It could be a crossing wind, I'm not sure.
5:30, 50:30.
5:30.
We'll be well over that by the time we're done here. Yeah, what is that? I'll have to arrange that, but that's probably about 300 yards. It's gonna take us about 40 minutes to get up there. This is one of the worst shale slides I've ever walked across. This stuff's pretty damn loose. It's really slippery.
She's a little hairy.
I'll see if I can get footage of Dougie going down.
Let Dougie go down. There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to head up that notch. Hoping the snow lets up a little bit. There was blue sky up above. Hoping this is just a squall. These big suckers are the ones the guys gotta watch out for. Get your foot caught in there and twist. Something like that. We were pretty confident yesterday. Yeah, if we get close to a nice ram, we'll take him with the bow. If not, we'll just shoot him with the rifle. If it's solid ice and snow up there, you guys aren't gonna scalp me, are you?
You didn't think of it. I'm kind of getting hungry though. Starting a fire.
Yeah.
Roast a mole.
Willow fire. Yeah, there's relatively fresh sign in here. They're definitely working up there, or up in here anyway. "53 years old, what does it mean to be standing here?" Let's go deep into the psyche of Robb Mullins. Deep into the soul. Right here in the Continental Divide.
Average Joe. Where is Average Joe?
He's looking well above average at this point.
Yeah. Great country for it. Give me some rams up here. You must take the day off.
He's a pretty good dude. Enjoys the adventure. We got 4 big days left ahead. We got one more spike out mission. Our Hail Mary is going up and over that ridge up there. Spike out. think we'll just leave camp there and spike out for the last couple of days and see what we can do. See, they've been bedding here. Yeah. All over the place. You got a heck of a view here.
Doesn't it?
Ooh, high-end clothing, you know, you got these pockets here, and then they have pockets in the arms, and now I know what they're for. They're for candy for guys like Doug, yeah? Cargo pockets full of fruit snacks.
Stay fueled.
Well, this is the most dangerous part of climbing is the descent. You got momentum that's trying to kill you. Knock you over. Get to leaning and a rock moves underneath you and about like that. Yeah. Yeah. Biggest fear is when
Go back, do it again.
I think that was good. Timed it out about right. Look at those rocks, man. They're like the size of a house.
Can't trust them.
Right?
What started with that tiny little video camera, and that's still the camera that I use. One day we were trying to put these films together and we realized we were trying to make our films like the films that everybody else had made. But I can't do that. I don't have a cameraman. I don't have good cinematography. And then I realized rather than try to be like everybody else and compete with them, these guys that have cameramen, hundreds of thousands of dollars of budgets, but what I found was a niche. And my niche is this. What do I have that nobody else has? What can I do better than anybody else? And that's this. I've got 25 years in the wilderness. I've been on 40 Dall sheep hunts, 50 brown bear hunts, way too many caribou hunts to count, moose hunts, you name it. I've been on all those. Focus on what we have. And if you have something that nobody else has, and then you can design your business, your brand, your service around that, who's your competition?
Feed the beast.
Easy fall.
Oh boy.
We were on top of the world last night, weren't we? Real food, tacos,
Yeah, we had made.
Crocs and tennis shoes, cots.
Absolute base camp. We have base camp. That's pretty sweet.
Doug had 17 PB&Js.
Refueled, ready to go.
They were laughing at that base camp, that big tub of peanut butter, and it's pretty much gone. Showing me his
Yeah, push your foot up.
There you go.
foolproof blister remedy.
Now rub those in so they don't tear off.
All right, get on the one on the left. Are you on him? You on him? It's only 270. Turn your scope down.
It's not there.
You need to be up higher.
Up there, see him looking at this.
Shoot him. Watch your ears, Doug. Sweet. Sweet. Good, the sweet. I think he's hit. Yep, he's going down. Yep, just tipped over. Safety, on safety.
How about a high five?
Oh man!
Oh man.
Oh, I'm shaking. No way. Where were they?
We call it on top of the mountain. Halfway down, we said, be careful, be ready.
Yep.
You never know. We might
Yep.
pass.
Straight crazier things have happened. We've been seeing so much sign in here, and for 2 rams, they've been in here for a long time. Dude, I think you got yourself a 10-year-old ram.
Let's hope so.
I think you did.
I think
He's a
so.
good sheep.
Good, I got him to do it.
He's got good mass.
Good. He's telling us too. Gotta love it, boys. You're damn right.
Where? What the heck? Where were they? I mean, well, they could have been just bedded in that fold when we walked right past them, and
Yeah, absolutely.
wow.
Absolutely.
I want to get some. Oh man, how cool is that?
That was awesome.
I'm shaking so bad right now. It's just like this whole hunt's just kind of been like, man, we were just talking about we need a storybook ending, you know? Are you kidding me? That fast, it's over.
Bing, yeah. Bing. That fast.
They had no clue. I think we saw them the same time they saw us. They just poked over. What's that?
Yeah, I don't think they have a real idea what was going on either.
Wow.
That was awesome, guys.
What do you think of that, Dougie? Sheep kill number 2, man.
Can't beat that.
I think Doug's getting nervous about the hunter. Trigger, you didn't know Trigger's going to
Trigger man came through. That's for sure.
One shot.
Trigger man.
Not too far up the river. A couple hundred yards is all, my friend.
Yep.
Perfect. Oh man. That's awesome. When you least expect it. Every time.
Oh man. After that epic hike that we did up through the snow and the fog.
Now we're going to take him up there to take pictures, right? You take it back up there?
Well, that's up to Doug.
Yeah.
He's been talking about the $5 tip, Doug.
Yeah,
Maybe we can make it
$5
20.
We might double that tip right there. Take it up to 10.
Boy, he's moving pretty slow, isn't he? Not sure where to go.
I don't know what to do. Lost his friend. I didn't know who they ran into. Trigger come around the horn.
How's your eardrums feeling, Dougie?
Good.
Did ya?
I was ready for it. I had
Oh.
plugged, so yeah.
I didn't even hear it.
Oh man. Ribs on the fire.
Yeah, rip. Willows we can take over with us.
Uh,
Look at that, right there, look at the little mound. Woo! Woo! All right, man. What are the guys
I don't know.
at? They look pretty bleak there. Talking about death
like that.
We were talking about death marches.
Yeah.
And hunt until midnight.
Get back at midnight.
That's much easier. So downhill, closer to home.
Right.
That was awesome, guys.
The only way it could have been better is if we'd have shot him up in that glacier where you guys gave absolutely no chance to ever killing a ram. I gave just a little bit more than that. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, I read the good book with you last night. Paid off.
I've always said it. The parallels in life and hunting
it's uncanny, you know. You work so hard at something, and you work so hard, you keep plugging, you keep trying, and you wonder if it's ever going to come together, and all of a sudden the opportunity just falls in your lap. You know, just like you couldn't have asked for it to be easier, but you gotta keep plugging, grinding out the miles before then. 10-15 minutes after the kill, and I'm still shaking a little bit. Ready to go get your hands on them there, Buana?
Let's do it.
Trigger man came through for us, Dougie.
Sure did. I was hoping to go out heavy. We are now.
Paid off. We were just talking about the miles we were going to put on today and the hunt we had planned. We're like, well, we'll go back down, and we're going to go down to the main valley and then hike to the head. I just told Rob, I said, yeah, this could be a midnight run tonight. And he's like, well, let's do it. We got the weather. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. So, and go about 200 yards, and we were just talking. We were taking our time coming down here because there's been so much sign in here. You just see that there've been sheep in here for a long time. Sign was everywhere up there. Didn't see any down here when we came up. So we walked right past these sheep. This is where we came up, and we went as far as literally just below the top of that. And then we just worked our way straight back down the drainage, you know, stopping every once in a while. We were talking a little bit, but you know, nothing real crazy. And yeah, I just looked up, and all of a sudden there's a ram right there, standing there, poked over this little ridge. I don't know where they were hiding when we came up, but they had to be right in there. I mean, they didn't just pop over. There's fresh tracks everywhere. So, paid off, man. Paid off. That's all I can say.
I had visions of the old heavy double broom. Double heavy, baby. All right, put her there.
So that's where we were just a couple hours ago, up in the high country.
Could have slept in. Just slipped up here a couple hours later. Been a lot easier.
Yeah. Well, we were pretty well past them by the time the wind switched, but the wind switched on us just right about up there. But so yeah, we got up early this morning, got her done.
Done.
Awesome job, fellas.
Brian, we got her done. That's what we came for.
Oh yeah.
That's average Joe.
That's what we came for. Absolutely. Nice.
We hunted for. Look at that bad boy.
Yeah, baby.
Look at that bad boy.
Oh. Yes, sir.
That's a stud.
He's got some age to him. I mean, look at all that mass. I mean, he'd probably be right there if he weren't broken off. It's good sheep.
Damn right it is. He ain't no average Joe, is he?
Nope. Yeah, he carries his mass really well. Oh, good shot. Surprised he stayed on his feet as long as he did.
Hit it right in the wheel box.
Yeah. That'd have been your exit right there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the
angle should have been
entrance has
just
gotta
about
be-
right.
Yeah, a little bit lower. Yeah, perfect. Perfect shot. Yeah, he stayed on his feet a long time.
He sounds almost surprised at that, doesn't he?
I had every
Perfect
confidence.
shot. Of course it was. Look at all this rib left for us.
Pretty good shake. Congrats, man. Dougie, did great, man. Yep, one day. He's camp manager one day, and Ram goes down.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
We got things going
Yeah.
now. Got camp manager. He's got some serious cooking to do. Other business.
What do you say we get him down on the Tundra here?
You got it.
Awesome.
One shot Charlie. Got her done. Gotta love it. You know, some people didn't have no faith. He hung in there.
Who was that? What are you talking about? I had all the faith in the world in you, Robbie.
Hard it very hard. Kept at it. It was. We were talking a pretty hard game coming ahead of us too.
Yeah, yeah.
Could have put on some more miles and tried to get it done. And luckily, we spotted them, and our guide spotted them. I guess we got to give him some credit.
Yeah.
Some, just a little
Give
bit.
him a pinch of credit. We'll give him that. He found something.
Day 7, I did something right. We all scratched our head, or at least Doug and I did a couple of times on that passing up. We nicknamed him Average Joe there on day number 2, but you know, not a lot. This one's not a lot bigger than Average Joe, but you know, like you said, just that next class above, that's what you were looking for, and that's what you got. And all the miles that we put in, you know, to get to this point, that's what it's all about.
Yep,
You
absolutely.
just keep on trucking.
Yeah, especially when the outfitter was so supportive, both Matt and Emily. You
Yep.
know, moving us, not a problem. They were rooting for us, and
Yep.
really enjoyed that we did pass up Average Joe. So that's a real positive, having people, a group of people like this working together and making this call come together. So it worked out pretty much like we wanted it to.
Yeah. We'll
The
take
end
it.
result was perfect.
Just how we had it laid out.
Yeah.
We'd go for a jog in the morning, see the top of the mountain, come on back.
Yeah.
Take a lap around the Continental Divide.
Yeah, and so what happened last night, yesterday when we were walking back to camp, I asked about having a nip of vodka, and you're like, no, not yet. Nothing to celebrate yet.
Nothing to
last
celebrate.
night he's in his tent. Hey boys, I'm having a drink. Doug's like, are you really? But what you said is you're celebrating being alive.
Celebrating
And
being
that's-
alive, you bet.
Man, you
bet.
practically live a lifetime on a 10-day sheep hunt. Here we are 7 days, and it's just like, man, think of all the ups and downs we've been through to get to this point, and that's what makes it all worth it.
Absolutely.
Sure does.
Never forget it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what a memory.
Well, the journey home begins. Butchered up, caped up, loaded up. Easy does it.
How you doing, Duggar?
Look at Dougie boy go. The machine. Camp manager.
Gave him a title and we got some action.
Yep, that's right. Things started happening. It was almost instantaneous, really. Dougie made her back already. I think he's had a pretty good fall. Did an awesome job. Did a great job for me. A lot of help. Getting a little more involved each day. Awesome. 21 years. Been guiding in Alaska. I've been reduced to packing my hunter's bow.
Reduced?
Yep.
It should be an honor. Both.
And why? Why is that?
It's an honor for you to do that for your hunter. I mean, you wouldn't let me kill my sheep with it, so just pack it out. Got him with the rifle like you wanted. But we got him. And plus, you're training.
I'm sure he'll make up for it in tips, don't you think, Doug? Yeah.
Attaboy. Attaboy. You keep it possible. Build the bowl.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have like some sort of rider or something I make my hunter sign. It's like there's tipping clause, won't pack this clause, hunter must bring vodka clause.
I did that. Now come on.
You did.
Cheers.
I'll give you credit there. You came through. What's that?
Vodka and ribs.
Yeah.
Vodka and ribs. Well,
Breakfast of champions, huh? Now we're gonna let the meat cool off and get some wood tonight. It's the plan. Get some willows and have some sheep ribs for breakfast tomorrow. Maybe have a little celebratory nip this evening. and relive the adventure. It's always a highlight of any adventure.
Cocktail, 8 o'clock tonight.
Okay. 8 o'clock? What are you waiting so long for? Happy, I'm gonna be in bed by 8 o'clock tonight.
Got that sunshine out for you.
You betcha. Isn't it a absolutely marvelous day after all this crappy weather we've been having, Dougie?
Yeah. Beautiful.
No bugs. I mean, this is just heavenly. Sunshine.
Storm went that way.
Yeah, a little few snow showers. That's beautiful.
This film is brought to you by Onyx Hunt, the #1 hunting GPS app. Receive 20% off a new Onyx Hunt subscription by entering discount code MDMM at checkout. Only at onyxhunt.com.
One thing I've learned about Dougie, he's got a little bit of pyro in him. He likes to see big flames.
I got a lot of pyro.
I think he knows how to use that stove. I just think he likes to see big fire. Well, chilling, listening to tunes, enjoying life. We're ready to eat a carnivore-like supper.
Was like, are you kidding me? You gotta shoot it. You gotta shoot it.
I could be home in 48 hours.
But the biggest thing
in the
there
creek
was
bottom.
you gave me the confidence saying you're not going to be happy, and I was thinking that when I was sitting there, and this isn't what my sheep hunt was about. And I can go home without killing. I mean, my feet would have been mad at me, but I mean. But really, yes, I want to get a trophy. Yes, I want to shoot. Yes, that's.
And you wanted a 10-year-old ram. You and I talked about that. We brought it up a dozen times. It's like, if we see a good 10-year-old ram, that's what I'm looking for.
That's what we're after. We want to go sheep hunting. We want to go up the mountains. We want to look at we want to hunt the Brooks Range. We've been talking about when we first talked. I'm going to guess 5 years ago, whatever. I mean, actually, that's what we talked about. Was coming up the Brooks Range, and somehow we couldn't make that fit, and we ended up bear hunting on a wonderful bear hunt together, and had a great time, and it ended up working out that we were able to come up here and do this and make this happen, and it's the adventure together and the camaraderie and knowing each other and starting to feel out what's going on, and we awesome potential with our packer.
So
Camp manager.
Camp manager now. Yeah, he's
graduated. But he fit right in with us. It's camp manager. Yeah, so he took care of us.
Camp manager. It's like we're all official out here.
He's looking for a raise. I'm trying to give him a raise.
$441 a day.
Yeah. I'm trying to pump it in there.
I'll take whatever I can get. That's for sure.
No, but it's about that. Did I enjoy doing what we did today? Absolutely. Am I elated with killing this ram and good Lord, it's unbelievable that we were able. I had my doubts, but I wasn't quitting. I mean, I was going to keep looking. And we talked about turning over every rock out here. Well, we got them all, but about 3. Every step I did coming down with the ram under my back wasn't so bad. I mean, that's just the way it works. That's part of the payback. But you've seen the blisters on the back of my feet.
Yeah, you're pretty jacked up.
They're pretty tore up, but it is what it is. We tape it up, and we know it. I know I'm going to hurt, and it's just another day in the bush. You're going to do it.
So your first Dall sheep hunt, you were in a pretty high density sheep area, good sheep area. What made you come to the Brooks Range with knowing it was lower density? Your chances of killing a mature ram were less. So why would one come to a place like this?
Pay more? Yeah, I paid more. True story. That's true.
Look at what you got. yeah.
to
Well, you get what you pay for.
That's right.
You get what you pay for.
We killed this awesome ram.
Yes.
We hunted hard for it. We earned every inch of it, and we don't really care what the tape says. It was all about just doing it as a group and doing it as a team and burning through it and getting her done. Yeah.
Last for the shooter there, brother.
Oh yeah, give him the last shooter.
bit.
Shooter.
Trigger man.
Shooter McGavin.
Trigger man. You said last.
Trigger.
I said trigger.
Yeah, trigger. That's right. I was trigger. I'm a trigger man.
You like that when I said it. You gotta love it.
You like that?
What do you got to put in to get a guide's license, Doug? These days. I think I just needed a heartbeat and a CPR and pay $200. I think
That's what he's up to. I mean, don't just jump on that. I mean, Doug came up here with the thoughts of getting his guide license, but there's more to it than that. I mean,
Yeah.
go along. Quit talking.
What is it? 30 days, 2 consecutive years. Kill a big game animal. Pack out tons of for Billy.
Well, that's the only one I care about or know about. Yes, I know that one's in there. That's the fine print.
No.
So you're 37 years old and family at home. And what makes you jump ship at this stage in life?
It's just the adventure, just to enjoy it. It's just like the pinnacle of hunting. Everything I dream about hunting is coming up to Alaska and chasing Dall sheep like we did today. Like we have for the past month. Just an unbelievable environment to hang out in. It's just, I don't know. It's basically, if you love hunting, it's like the highest you can get. Go chase some sheep in the hills and see what you're made of. See if you can do it. And, it's a lot of fun. Put in a lot of miles. And I don't know. Just something I never could have done without my wife. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been up here. We got 4 little kids at home, 5 years old, 3 twin 1-year-old.
So you had every excuse not to go.
Yeah, I had a real good excuse not to go.
Yeah. Everybody can come up with an excuse not to go. That's
easy.
That's the whole point, man.
It's easy not to.
Yeah, you just gotta put one foot in front of the other and take the first step and
Just do it.
go and do it.
But it's not for everybody.
It's not, but for the guys that it's burning in their soul to come up and experience something like this, like the last 7 days that we've had, in real, let's say real life, what does the last 7 days equal as far as what you experience and think about and live? The last 7 days seems like a month or more. You know what I mean? Like we've lived a month or more in the last 7 days.
Well, it's just the memories. The stories you'll tell. You'll never forget this for the rest of your life. It's something you'll talk about. You'll like tell your buddies. You'll people will ask you about. They'll be like, "What'd you go do? Where were you at?" And it's just. it's awesome. Like I can't explain it. I don't know. It's awesome.
A week other than some of the stench in the camp. Some of us take a bath in the river and some of us don't. But other than that, we were good. We're a great team. We're all helping each other. If somebody needs something, that's what it's all about. Just making it happen and making, teaching each other. We're hoping we're learning off of each other what we're doing, and it's a building process. And,
the highs and the lows. Yeah. The lows just as much as the highs make for the adventure. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I understand we're swapping medicines, we're swapping tape, we're
toilet paper, vodka.
Yeah. But seriously, that's what it's about, being up here and camaraderie and making friends and knowing who you can trust and who you can't and what you got behind them. That's what's neat about coming up here and being a part of this and experiencing it. I wouldn't know a handful of people that have done this.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
99% of the people I know shouldn't do this. You know, it's not, don't sign up. You're not going to be happy. Not like a starter day, you know. Let's go do 20, you know. That's how we started our camp out, you know. All right, now shoot Joe. He's over the hump.
Hey, you hike him 20 miles, figure he'll shoot average Joe.
The oldest guide trick in the book. Yeah.
Take him for a discipline hike, day number 1. Settle on day number 2.
Fooled him, didn't I?
Yeah.
I bested him.
You couldn't shoot that far.
Oh my goodness.
The ram was at 620. He had to pick out a rock at 650. Tell me if I hit it. You'd have got buck fever so bad you'd have airballed.
Just like today, buck fever. Slam me.
Oh yeah, there's the flames.
I call it flavor.
There's the flames
I
coming.
actually do too.
I'm kind of surprised they're not boiling up over the peanut butter though. I was kind of worried you might scare any nearby sheep away this morning. We had a big old flame. It's like, oh, the Brooks Range is on fire.
Hating on the camp manager.
I guess we can't second guess him. He's the camp manager.
Quiet.
Gosh, here we are. 9:15. Does a guy like that really deserve such a nice ram, Doug?
No.
You got that big ram and he's still in bed.
Yeah, I was up doing dishes earlier and dude sleeping. I go back to bed.
Oh, I slept like a fat baby last night. Sun is shining. Dougie's making coffee. Nary a cloud in the sky. Cousin Eddie would say, she's a beaut, Clark. Sheep ribs. We got wood.
We got wood.
Give me some dance moves, Dougie.
Old DJ Big Country's breaking it down.
Maybe that side needs a little bit.
All right, good.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is that?
24.
Oh, that fat, isn't it delicious? Oh man, yeah, it don't get any better. Delicious. Yeah, just a little bit rare on the meaty parts. Mullins, what do you think?
Pretty good stuff, brother.
Yeah. Let me see the fat on that bad boy.
Well, I see some fat, brother.
Are you throwing that fat away or are you eating it?
He's eating it.
Oh yeah.
Hunk of fat on that bad boy.
Yeah, after being lean for about 4 weeks, isn't that stuff good? Even a week, that fat's pretty good. Everybody asks, how do those brown bears know to eat the flesh and the eggs of the females and the brains of the salmon? Because they've been hungry before, and when you're hungry, your body doesn't crave cheeseburgers or pizza, your body craves fat or sugar or salt. And yeah, a little fat in the diet is awesome. You know darn good and well why the old native people would be wanting to get a sheep for that right there, to get that fat in their diet. Moonshine? And he stirred it with his hand. What are you doing with your life, Mullins? Just wait for an airplane. Fine day to be doing that. Ooh boy, I can just smell the leftover ribs cooking. It makes me hungry again. They're smoldering over there. Jake Man coming in hot. Pretty easy landing in this wind. Yeah. On this strip, you got about a 3,000 foot runway. Probably longer than that.
To start with.
Hey Mullins, don't blow it. The camera's running.
There you go. Now you can put your left leg all the way over and lower your butt in all the same move. Just go slow. Beautiful. Like an old pro.
Jeez, yeah.
Pro, baby. That's coming over the top. Right back.
See you in a bit. Took him a while to get off the ground with old Big Country. I think maybe Big Country ate a few too many ribs here this morning for lunch. Had a pretty stiff headwind. I think he was just kind of rolling it out, but Jake Man's shuttling us all. Going up, going down?
Down. we got miles to run by that way.
We got Big Country Junior with you now.
Big tires. We'll drive on down the creek if we have to here.
Look, maybe I got to, after 20 years, maybe I got to adopt that method. Nobody's ever shown me that one, Jake.
Yeah.
Might have to try it. It looks pretty easy. I'm usually holding my breath that I don't break something in my body when I'm crawling in.
Getting cramped up, all contorted in there.
So we got about a 10, 12 mile an hour wind coming down, maybe gusting to 15 at times. But it's ascending terrain going uphill, so obviously planes like to fly into the wind or take off and land into the wind, but the ascending terrain, Jake said he didn't like it, so he's going to be taking off with a tailwind now, take advantage of the descending terrain. So it'll probably be equally as long of a takeoff, but once he's flying, he's got descending terrain below him, so he'll probably be doing a long rollout here before he gets airborne. The danger with a tailwind is it can whip your tail around on you, but piece of cake. Well, Jake Man's coming in. Saying goodbye to the Brooks Range for another year. 19 of them in the books. Don't think I'm gonna get 19 more, but I hope a few more anyway.
A young fishing guide recently asked me, What's the best hunt you've ever been on? Thinking about it, the hunts rolled through my mind like a rock slide. Sure, a few special ones popped up first, but just as quickly, so many others came to mind. And much like my children, I found it impossible to say which one was the best.
Holy smokes! Billy, this is big!
Damn right he is. Look at all those points. What a monster. You're darn right it is.
If I hadn't have seen so much of myself in that college kid, I might have just appeased him with a mostly true bear story, but looking at him as the Copenhagen juice in his so-called beard glistened against the Alaskan sun, I decided to shoot it to him straight. Honestly, I said, after a while, they all kind of run together. And there's really no good hunts or bad hunts. They're all a part of a whole. Kind of like right now. One of the best parts of fishing is when you're not catching anything. Just sitting here, enjoying nature, BSing. I would have loved to have fought a 50-pound king salmon just as much as I would have loved to have found Robb a 39-inch ram. A 40-incher would have just swelled his head like a tick on a hound's ear. But when weights and measures and not going home empty-handed become prerequisites to our enjoyment, not only is hunting no longer a sport, but we miss the nuance, the essence, the very soul of each unique endeavor, and the flavor of life. Years later, my hunters took several big rams from Flapstrip. Whether Average Joe was one of them, the wolves got him, or he died of old age, I'll never know. What I do know is passing that ram was the defining moment of this hunt. Every mile from that point was better than the last. Each day, the anticipation grew, and the importance of getting a ram faded. Big Country, and I came to the Brooks Range for an adventure. And that's exactly what we got.
For more modern-day mountain man DVDs and digital downloads, log on to BillyMollsAdventures.com. Here you'll also find books, a wide variety of merch, and information on hunting opportunities with Billy. When he's not hunting, Billy travels nationally and internationally as a public speaker, sharing his captivating, soul-stirring tales of adventure by way of his one-of-a-kind, down-to-earth delivery at corporate and community events, Christian outreaches, and conservation organizations. Just like the Alaskan wilderness, no one leaves a Billy Molls presentation the same person as they enter it. Log on or call for more info.
made sure she worked a couple days ago, and here she worked today. So one shot Charlie, got her done. Gotta love it.
You having fun, Doug?
I am having a blast. Don't get any better than this.
Yeah. You're gonna get work like a rented mule. So. Emily's got a song written about her. It's called Hubba Hubba, Emily. Yeah, but your wife is gonna see your paycheck, and you know she's gonna wish that you would
Exactly,
stay and pack moose too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't tell her that that paycheck won't cover all the gear that you've ruined while you're out here for a month.
Oh, nice. Get that video. Man, you look good, bitch. Woo!
If that video sees the light of day, I'm coming after you, Mullins.
That looks good, huh?
He just feels so cool that he's got 2 at his beginning. Alright, so anything colorful, Dad? Anything intelligent to say?
No, somebody keep it one shit.
I've known you for 3 weeks and I'm still waiting. So when you try to shoot 1,000 yards, would you have 3 different colored bullets from different manufacturers that are all store-bought?
No.
Doug wasn't real impressed with my ammo selection.
Billy's custom ammo. 4 different kinds.
Yeah, now I've got
I'm not even sure they're all the same.
They're not.
That's not even from the sporting goods store. It's the hardware store.
I'm not even sure they're all the same caliber.
I'm pretty sure they are. but you know what? I double check once in a while.
$40 for what?
A day.
A day?
Yeah.
You didn't know that? I'm sorry, Doug.
Come on now.
That's what I said.
Hey, room and board is included.
Yeah, well, I'm eating $80 in food a day.
You could probably learn a little bit of how I run the kitchen. You know what I mean? How I put all the snacks in one tote and then all the cooking supplies in one tote. I mean, it sounds really stupid and simple, but it took me 20 frickin' years to figure that out.
I'm not sure that's saying that. Don't mix them all together, Billy. I told you.
We're just a well-oiled machine.
That's what we are. But see, that's why I think we could pull the Hail Mary for the Uptown 4.
Well, let's not think about that. Let's think about tomorrow. And not ridge running every frickin' mile. Not 25 anymore, Molls.
Especially with 20 pounds of water on your back.
Don't forget the $5 tip.
Oh, okay. Well, 45. I'd have done it back when I was a young buck.
Well, once that bow went on, it's $40 an hour now.
That bow is sure a good idea, huh, Doug? If nothing else, it'll knock you off balance when you're climbing on slippery rocks.
Get you hung up in a rock or two.
Elaborate for us, Doug.
I was just wondering, I'm not being a smart ass. I'm just a first-year packer that's taking the death-defying route to an area that we can't see. Not sure it'd be my first choice.
The snowstorm. After we blew our legs out.
Testing your Dougie, that's all.
Kind of lead by example.
Well,
do this again.
if Robb ever comes back sheep hunting again, I want to be sure he knows what to do on day 2 when he sees a ram.
Yeah, see a ram that's illegal. Shoot.
Average is sounding pretty nice about now.
Every Joe, where are you?
What if I've ever seen the silhouette of a man? That's it right there. Big country.
Country, some big country.
See what he did? Well, here's what he did to us.
Yeah.
Rob was gonna throw that away. I'm like, you need to keep that. That's a good keepsake.
The bear did to it, and it was never opened.
He left us 3 shots.
Yeah, and
then
I got the bottom.
we figured out why he didn't stick around and eat all of our groceries, because after he drank all that vodka, he knew the old lady was gonna be mad. Well, she's gonna be mad. I'm drunk again. I'm in trouble. I better go home. She's gonna know.
I've been singing, drinking song.
We got one dead soldier. The only soldier we got
The best
dead.
thing ever happened to us. The bear got that one.
Oh yeah, we'd be digging into number 2 right now. Yeah, yeah. The bear did us a favor there. Kudos to the bear. We're infringing on his turf. Yeah, if he wants to
We'll give him some credit.
chew on our tarps and rain jackets and vodka bottles, he can have it. Well, you get what you pay for.
That's right.
You get what you pay for.
Punished, I paid more.
And what'd you shoot there?
No, wait a minute now. Average Joe was what? 90. How many? You tell me. How many people would have shot Average Joe? The second day in our
We're not trying to pat you on the back here right now.
We got ribs. We're gonna have ribs tomorrow. We've been talking about eating ribs and cooking them over some open fire tomorrow, and that's our camp manager's job. So I'm just gonna kick in.
He's gonna do a little managing tomorrow.
Ribs and eggs over the open fire.
All right. Eggs over the open fire. That'll be a little more challenging.
I might give too much that one.
Tell Doug the pyro, I'm like, you're cleaning the pans at the end of the season. He likes high flames and charcoal.
Good flavor.
I'm gonna make you clean that thing at the end of the season now. You're gonna need about 2 SOS pads to get all that black char off.
Yeah.
Northern Lights.
See that mountain over there? This is an Alabama song. One of these days I'm gonna climb that mountain. Actually, we did climb that mountain. About 90% of it.
Yeah, we did.
That's where we were, up in the foggy and dusty. Sun's on over the peaks of the Brooks Range. Doug, are you full?
Never.
Never.
No way.
He doesn't know what that means.
Are you full, Mullins?
I am.
He's scratching the cup pretty good now. It was a good
I'm
supper.
trying to clean it out. I can't. Nobody to clean my cup.
I know you won't believe it, but I'm still eating.
Yeah, but he's slowing down. I think he's getting there.
We finally got him almost full.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a pretty eclectic taste of music. Like, what kind of music would Mullins listen to? Just about everything, and he wasn't kidding.
Quite a collection.
He's got some, I've got a girl crush. Couldn't you just see Mullins just pumping out the miles on the tread climber? Sweating, I've got a girl crush.